It is in fact underdog versus underdog. Sami hasn't been seen since winning Money in the Bank, but Gargano has had momentum both taken and given since the start of his series and winning that Battle Royal a couple of months ago. But now Johnny Wrestling, underdog versus underdog, Johnny versus Sami. Two former hearts of NXT. And if you want to know how two people could be the heart of NXT, Johnny was the heart of NXT after Sami. And an early tope suicida shows the intensity we're gonna have and the action we're gonna have in this big matchup between Sami and Johnny Gargano. Johnny with offense, only Johnny Wrestling can provide. Johnny with offense that only Johnny Wrestling can provide. But Sami's now fighting back because if anybody can match Johnny Wrestling offensively, it is Sami Zayn. Discus lariat again, this time in the ring. Sami gets taken down by Johnny Wrestling. Let him repress. Johnny kicks out. Sami only gets a 2. You want to talk about a unique bit of offense there. Arm wringer from the top rope takes down Sami Zayn. Big splash, but Sami rolls out of the way. We are inching ever so close to WrestleMania. We are inching ever so close to WrestleMania. And the question being, what happens at the Showcase of the Immortals? Well, the better question is, what's not gonna happen? That's not the better question. The better question is, what happens after WrestleMania? What's left between then and when we step forward to WWE 2k24? As these two men were featured in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. As Johnny moved out of the way of the Helluva Kick. Johnny moved out of the way of the Helluva Kick from Sami Zayn. But Sami puts Johnny back in the corner. Johnny gets back out of the corner. Johnny went for the dropkick but only grazed him. Sami went for the springboard DDT but overshot him. Knife edge chop caught him off guard. Johnny with a unique bit of offense there with a spring out Hurricane Rana. Or a springboard Hurricane Rana, I should say. Quick kick out by Sami Zayn as Sami rolls back to the outside. Corkscrew plancha. Corkscrew plancha to the floor. Sami gets taken down by Johnny Wrestling. Sami gets taken down by Johnny Wrestling. Slingshot spear by Gargano. Slingshot spear by Gargano. Sami blocks Johnny. Johnny blocks Sami. Dropkick takes down Sami. Sami springs back up. Johnny blocks. Johnny gets blocked. Sami gets Johnny into the ropes. Johnny blocks Sami. Sami blocks Johnny. Springboard dropkick. Back and forth. The pendulum swings. Back and forth the pendulum swings between Sami and Johnny Wrestling. It just keeps swinging back and forth. Johnny's eyes are glazed over. Sami's firmly in control. Forearm shiver to the small of the back. Into the corner. Sami. Amateur wrestling style takedown by Johnny Wrestling. Amateur wrestling style takedown, but a quick kick out by by Sami. Neck breaker off the top by Johnny Wrestling. Another lateral press. Another kick out. Another takedown. Michinoku driver. And a quick kick out. Lateral press. And another quick kick out by Johnny. For Johnny. In favor of Sami Zayn. I feel like Sami might have blocked him. Big back suplex takes down Gargano. A big back suplex takes down Gargano. Gargano brushes off Sami. Gargano escape. Gargano escape. Gargano escape. Johnny's got the Gargano escape in Sami Zayn. He's got the Gargano escape on Sami Zayn. But Sami finds his way out of it. Sami finds his way out of it. Dropkick takes down Sami. Double stomp by Johnny. Lateral press. And Johnny gets a 2 count. Sami kicks out. Sami rolls to the outside. Double axe handle off the top, off the apron. Johnny's prompting Sami to get back up. Springboard crossbody to the floor by Johnny Wrestling. Springboard crossbody to the floor by Johnny Wrestling. Sami fights out of it again. Running Hurricane Rana takeover. Sami gets caught. Sami catches Johnny, and again, Johnny gets taken over with a Hurricane Rana. We are at a count of 7. 8. Johnny catches him. Drop down. Leapfrog. Johnny showing his agility. Johnny showing his agility. Straight kick right to the sternum, right to the chest of Sami Zayn. Big splash off the top rope by Johnny Wrestling. Lateral press. Sami kicked out. Sami kicked out. Johnny's going for a lateral press again, but Sami kicked out again. Running Hurricane Rana takedown. Running Hurricane Rana takedown. Johnny's trying to rock Sami. Sami rocks Johnny. Johnny rocks Sami. I don't know if it's the fact that I still got a cold, or maybe I'm just losing it, but I feel like I'm mixing up the names. Discus Lariat by Johnny takes down Sami. Gargano escape. Gargano escape, but too close to the ropes. Gargano escape, too close to the ropes. Sidestep. Into the opposite corner goes Gargano. Again, Johnny moved. Johnny moved again. Johnny moved again. Johnny blocked the Huluva kick again. Michinoku driver. Experience and expertise. And Johnny gets a 2. Hurricane Rana takeover. Johnny stops Sami from rolling to the outside. Flips him to the floor. Flips him to the apron. Spear to the outside. Spear to the outside. How? How after 10 minutes is Johnny Wrestling still able to tap into that arsenal to show us a move we haven't seen and to put that much effort? He's getting me choked up. Johnny gets reversed. Falcon Arrow by Johnny. Sami rolls to the floor. Snap suplex. Johnny's going for the long dart. Johnny hits the long dart and prolongs it. Sami finally blocked him. Sami finally blocked him. Sami blocks the Gargano escape. Sami blocks the Gargano escape after Johnny blocking Sami's haluva kicks. Sami finally blocks Johnny back. Discus Lariat takes down Sami. These two are showing exactly why they've gotten the reputation of underdog, as they both like it for. They both like fighting from underneath. Honestly, I don't remember what that move is called, but I remember that move. And Johnny uses that move. I believe it was Damian Priest's finisher at one point. And Johnny finally defeats Sami Zayn, keeping the momentum going after defeating Santos Escobar. Gargano wins. Underdog versus underdog. With that being said, that is it from me, and I will see you in the next one.